It's 3 a.m. where I am. Well, almost 4 a.m. now. Let me see. 3:49. And I have a word from the Lord for you. So yesterday, now this is yesterday, the 29th of July, I was thinking about how quickly time goes, right? Now, the Lord has done a thing where He has structured my day so that every hour is accounted for. All right, every hour of my day is now accounted for. So he just did this thing and he did it very quickly. Now, I'm a person, my mind is all over the place. Okay, I can't on my own organize my own day. And the Lord just came and made quick work of it. And He arranged my day and structured it into these little 3 hour increments. So there's about eight, right? Yeah, there's about 8 3 hour increments of my day. So yeah. So I was thinking about how I'm impatient also that I've been for certain promises to pass. All right. And I realized it's because I was not busy enough. Now that I was busy and every hour was accounted for, I realized that I was not busy enough before. That is why I had time to be impatient. All right. I literally had too much time on my hands, and I expected people with jobs to have as much time as I have. I'm not going to say which people, but if you know, you know. Okay? If you're waiting for that particular promise from the Lord, if you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so the Lord once said to me a while ago, He said, time and information are currency. And yesterday I got a more full understanding of what He meant by that. And I don't think, I think no one is paid enough for their time. Okay, even if they're getting at least 10,000 Rand a month. Okay, I know 10,000 Rand a month may not be a whole lot to some people, but there are people earning less than 5,000 a month. There are people earning 3,000 a month. So to a big majority of people, 10,000 Rand a month would be a big deal. I know it was to me when I was still working in contact centers. It was a lot of money. So yeah, so I've spent a lot of time on social media, as have many people, especially that TikTok. Wasting hours being unproductive and rewiring my brain to expect instant gratification. Like a lot of people now, or maybe a few people, I don't know, are waking up to the fact that TikTok, these short bursts of videos, are actually, conditioning your brain in a way that is not healthy. Right. And so, this instant gratification that my brain is expecting, I was just, teaching it to expect that instant gratification. And the Holy Spirit has just highlighted to me how much worse that is on a young, developing child's brain. I have a daughter, all right? So that was one of the things that the Holy Spirit highlighted to me, that it's even worse on your daughter's brain. That is, was constantly the whole almost 3 week holiday on her phone, right? And that it's even worse on a brain that's still developing, to wire it like that, to expect quick bursts of, I don't know, is it dopamine, but expecting like instant gratification as well. Okay, so now that my hours are accounted for, the important things get done. Okay, and it started with me keeping the 8 prayer watches, as they called. And then the Lord added another hour of worship before them, besides my sleeping time, which was also greatly reduced. I mean, hello, it's 3 a.m. and here I am. Then we factored in an hour of K drama, which I love K dramas. Not only do I love K dramas, but like I have seen the Lord speak to me through the K dramas, right? And teach me stuff and tell me and reveal things to me. Um, So yeah, we factored in an hour of K drama, which sometimes goes with cooking or food preparation, right? And when I was writing this, I just realized like God is so good. Like He is sorting out my life one habit at a time. So yeah, we've restructured my day into those increments, into those increments. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share to you about busyness, right? I was busy getting nothing done. I was busy wasting away time, wasting away my life, wasting away hours of my life, right? And unable to stop that by myself. I knew I had to stop and I was willing to stop, which is why I deleted TikTok. But then God then came and He structured my day. All right, He gave structure to my day so that those hours that I was no longer wasting on TikTok. I mean, I was still scrolling through YouTube and other things, but those hours that I was no longer wasting on TikTok, He showed me how to use them productively and how to still, get that bit of, entertainment that I was craving, right? And now I don't spend, and now I have something like to look forward to. I'm not binging on K drama. Okay, I have or had when I had a lot of internet. I had a lot of internet, and I could have binged on K drama throughout the day, throughout the night, right? And the Lord was like, "No, you're going to watch this in healthy little increments." And now I had something to look forward to. You know how we used to watch TV shows back in the past? Like you would watch it like on Sunday, and then you'd have to wait for the next Sunday, and you'd have something to look forward to. I now had something to look forward to, right? And it's taken me days to finish that drama, and that's so exciting for me. Okay? It's something that is so exciting because for a while I've just been able to just get what I want and get it like intensely, and just it has been exhausting. But now I have something to look forward to, and I'm getting things done. So everything gets done, and I get to enjoy, those little things that I like to enjoy. So yeah, I hope this video blesses you, and I hope it also helps you go into the secret place, pray about this to the Lord for Him to structure your day.